Oh, where did that go? Oh. Oh, flipped it. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Hi, Jet. No start. No. Nope, no starting soon screen. I am trying something different, and we'll see how it works. We're trying to see how it works. Also, I don't even have my glasses on today because I put contacts in. Oh, let me pause that redemption, actually. Or is it still paused from last time? Oh, it's still paused. I forgot to unpause it. Oops. Bitrate unstable. Bitrate is not unstable. I need the purple site to stop lying to me. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. I'm afraid to click it again. Oh, I don't want that. Pop you out. Drop you in there. Yeah, okay, cool. Getting on the treadmill, that's fine. Get on the treadmill. The whole point of doing this is that way we can chit chat instead of sitting through a starting soon screen. Was it booba related? I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try some new things, y'all. Trying some new things. Ads are in progress. Let me take a cute picture and post it on my stories real quick. Oh, I don't like that. Try again. Oh, I realized like y'all don't see like my eye bag so much when I wear my glasses. Look, we all know I'm real tired. This way, maybe. I can see the back of my phone. I'm trying. Look, I'm do some stuff. We're gonna try some stuff. Since we have time to burn while the ads roll. Oh, I lost my other chat. That one disappeared. Oh, maybe that's what glitched on me. Strange. Okay. Ooh, I put my volume up. Probably gonna listen to stuff. If I hopefully have music to get through this, that's fine. I totally understand. Final Fantasy 14. FriYAY. We'll see if this like helps any. Because someone said that like if you post to your socials, like post a story that like you're live, then like it'll really help like your engagement. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, worst thing that happens is like nothing happens. But yeah, we're gonna start stream with a boss fight. Yeah, starting stream with a boss fight. My drink just dripped on me. Your girl's allergies are so bad she keeps a box of tissues on her desk. Hi, Liz. Chaos already came through and booped me on my snoop. Yeah, I can see you, Liz. Why? Oh, are you on your PC? Did we fix it? Did we fix it? Yeah, I can see it. Yeah! That's so exciting. So in case anybody didn't know, if you have an ad blocker on your PC, you cannot actively chat in a Clock app live chat. You have to disable or bypass the Clock app's webpage for your ad blocker to enable it. And it's been like an issue that's been going on for like a lot of people, and that's what it is. It's because of the ad blocker, which is wild because they don't even show ads. Like not like on lives. So that's what's crazy about it. Yeah. Heck yeah. No, it's great. Like, doing awesome. Fantastic. So what's really funny is like, so I have my Clock app chat up next to like my regular like chat that I look at. And the only thing is like, it's weird. Like, it doesn't show me all the information, and like, I don't have all of the activities. Yeah, so we're gonna get rid of that one because we don't need that. But yeah. Yeah, so it's on FF14 FriYAY. Let me clear some of this off my screen. And like, clearly I logged out exactly where I needed to be, like, and I've just come back and we're here, so. Yeah. Let me give y'all some game. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so like, I don't know, like, it's kind of weird that it doesn't show me that much information. I can see the chat, but I don't know if I'll need both of them. Liz, do me a favor and like the live a few times to see if it shows me. Actually, I could probably. No, it doesn't show me. Oh, it does. Okay, but it doesn't tell me how many. Weird. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Anyways. Y'all, I just liked my own live stream. Don't judge me. So Chaos, if you're listening, do we want to try to run this with like NPCs or do it like a party fighter? Hey, yo. Oh, it just like straight sent me into a cutscene. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. I mean, starting stream with like a boss fight is kind of like bold, right? Kind of brave. Clearly I didn't do my hair today. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do things for the Clock app. Edit live goal. Edit. took a screenshot. Confirm, confirm, confirm. Okie dokie. Hey, happy Friday. Hi, Nightlife Neko. How are you? I'm sorry, I have to check out. Wow, that's hilarious. There's someone who was lurking on my clock app, and like their name was "Show me your, use your imagination." They get real creative. I'm shocked that the clock app lets people have certain names. Shocked. Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm about to tell my husband. I keep telling him that I keep dropping frames and it's on the network side, and he doesn't believe me, but I have evidence. I have evidence. Requirement 1 to 8 players. Oh, am I party leader? Oh. Chaos, either you have to let me run this. You got. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Chaos already has this queued up. Yikes. If anyone would like to join us, we're on Kraken. I hope you have fun runs today. Join us, Sheeny. Frequent run with NPCs. I'll like. Well, I mean, if Sheeny's available, I mean, we can. It says average wait time is 11 minutes. We'll let it get to 11 minutes, and if like nothing happens, then I'll run with NPCs. How about that? I swear I'm smart. I do. I promise I'm smart. I promise I'm smart. Oblivious sometimes, yes. Smart. I still need sleep. You haven't gone to sleep yet. Go to bed, silly head. Show me your best Keanu Reeves. But it cut you off. Oh. That's better. Impression? I mean, that would be funny. That would be funny. Did I get a nap in? No. Potato also did a nap. No, I just saw you in live and I wanted to stop in. Thank you. Thank you, Sheeny. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. Yeah, get some good rest. Me, not so much. So, like, I did go to bed, like, at 10 p.m. last night, and I woke up briefly when Hubs came to bed. And then after that, Tato still woke up in the middle of the night, and I just grabbed my pillow and, like, went and lay down with her. And it wasn't terrible, but, like, only having 45 minutes of sleep the day prior, like, I was so tired. I was so tired. It was just absolutely exhausting. Like, it was one thing of, like, I was staying up way too late anyways. And then, so what was it? At 1 a.m., as I'm, like, trying to fall asleep, husband's already snoring. I hear something in the living room come out to find my dog trying to eat a coloring book. A coloring book. Yeah, now I sleep. Also got enough boss mats today to make 1K boss weapons. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, Sheeny. You don't have to, but thank you. So yeah, so like 1 a.m., the dog is eating a coloring book. So I take the coloring book, I throw it away, put her in her crate. She was just gonna have to sleep in her crate the rest of the night. And then 1:27 is whenever Potato woke up, and I was like, this is great. I love this. Got her back to sleep. Went to go lay back down. A couple minutes later, I get a notification from TikTok that I'm like banned from my DMs. Like, I get kicked out of my own DMs for 7 days because I dropped one too many F-bombs when chatting with Mystic. It may take a while to load this live. Try reloading. Why is it... It seems fine. Weird. Weird. But yeah, I get a message that I'm locked out of my DMs for dropping one too many F-bombs when chatting with Mystic, so that's great. And like, it didn't even flag like the message that like was the problem. It flagged every message after that and stopped sending them. It's like Mystic's like responding to me, and like I'm just like trying to screenshot it and send it to her on Discord and be like, hey, TikTok kind of put me in timeout, and then TikTok put me into an extended timeout. Yeah. I mean, we're 4 minutes in. Like I said, we'll wait about 7 more minutes to see if we can get anybody to join us, and then if not, then I'll just run it with NPCs. I don't mind running it with NPCs. Mystic bad influence, always be F-bombing. No, it was me. It was me. I was the one being bad. At least I can recognize whenever I was being bad. Whenever I was the one misbehaving. That's my crafting line. I'm currently sitting at 10 mil, even after buying all these OGs. But yeah, so, and then immediately I get a text message from somebody. It's like, you're locked out. I was like, you're suspended. I'm like, I know. I already read the notification from the clock app. Thank you for the follow. I already read the notification from the clock app about like me being bad and getting locked out of my own DMs. Thank you. Thank you, clock app. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. If you're lurking, you're more than welcome to continue to lurk. If you would like to chat, you're more than welcome to do that also, but we are lurker friendly. But yeah, I just want to say, I was like, oh man. And then 3 a.m. I decided I was going to stop trying to like lay next to my personal Snorlax and like go to sleep, and then I went back out to the living room to go like lay down out there. Whenever I got out there, I realized how loud the fish tank was because it was running low on water. I put more water in the fish tank, used the bathroom, laid back down. At that point, it's 4 a.m. I'm starting to fall asleep. And lo and behold, I think I'm hallucinating. Fallen's been coming in here using Tangia to do the smoke detector, like smoke alarm sound. And I start hearing it. I'm like, I'm hallucinating that. There's no way. There's no way the smoke detector's going off. But I start to fall asleep. The next thing I hear is Potato screaming from her bedroom. The smoke detector in her bedroom is going off. Why? Because the battery has died. And it is chirping at an alarming rate. And of course, because it's the one in her bedroom, it woke her up. Then I get up and I get her and I try and put her in our bed, and it's like 5 a.m. at this point. So I had like maybe 45 minutes to sleep then. I was just like, ugh. Hurts. And I lay her down and like we try to go back to sleep. Nope. First of all, smoke detector's too loud. Hubs doesn't want to get up and put a new battery in it because he's just too tired. And I'm like, I get it. It's 5 a.m. She doesn't go back to sleep. So finally, I just walk out to the living room. I lay back down. I hand her her phone. And I'm like, watch the shows. I can't. I've got to at least lay here with my eyes closed. I'm so tired. But yeah, it's been a really long week. It's been a really long week. Oh. Yeah. So that's how I ended up only having 45 minutes of sleep. Because literally anything that could have gone wrong went wrong the other night. Yeah. Hard. Exactly, Chaos. Hard. Crazy. Absolutely wild. Yeah. So, I hope everybody else has had a better luck trying to sleep this week. I have not. It's been crazy. It has been absolutely crazy. So, yeah. Did anybody else have anything exciting happen this week? Eat anything good? Oh, please tell me I'll eat something good. We had a discussion today, me and Hubs, about like why you have to be very specific about the type of lunch meat that you buy. Obviously, like we're trying to like save money, so we decided we would do sandwiches for lunch this week. And I typically buy like the Land of Frost, like the premium meat lunch meat. And he bought the deli shaved because it was cheaper. And he didn't realize that the deli shaved is not as good, and that's why it's cheaper. So yeah. So we had a whole discussion about that today. And he's like, well, the macros have got to be the same. I was like, if you're getting the turkey, like, at least on, like, the premium meat, it's, like, white meat turkey. On the deli shaved, it's a mixture of, like, white and dark, and it's so salty. He's like, I put so many potato chips on my sandwich, I couldn't taste the salt. I'm like, great! Start my new job Monday. Chaos, have you at least fixed your sleep schedule? Please tell me you've worked on it. Please tell me that you've worked on your sleep schedule, so that way, like, you have a great, like, first Monday. Is the job remote, or is it in person? It's remote, right? Kinda. Chaos! Chaos, we're supposed to be being responsible. Woke up at noon today instead of 5 p.m. I mean, I guess that's improvement, right? That's improvement, right? That's 5 hours of improvement. We're getting somewhere. I mean, as long as you go in on Monday, like, I think as long as you go in on Monday and, like, you're able to function through the day and have, like, a good day, like, it should be fine. Hopefully. Oh, I forgot. This game is much quieter than Dark Cloud, so I've got to turn the audio back up a little bit. Y'all probably couldn't hear nothing. Chaos, let me go ahead and run over the NPCs, because we're at, like, 9.5 minutes, and literally no one has joined. Literally no one has joined. The downside of, like, waiting for queues. Right. Oh! Oh no! It won't let me run this with NPCs. Oh no. Oh, it won't let me. Yeah. It won't let me run this one with NPCs. Dang. Well, that stinks. Being raided. Hey, at least my raiding worked. Hi, welcome in. Hi, raiders, welcome in. Sorry that my stream's buffering. The raid kind of, made things weird. But hi, raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Crystal Faye, formerly Nom, formerly non-aesthetic millennial mom. So, hi, trash. Hi, welcome in. Hi, brain adjuster. We're here. Good. Hey, hey. If anyone would like to join us, I need friends. We are currently queued up for Thorn March to fight King Moogle, and we can't run this one with NPCs, so like I need like 7 friends. Well, I need like 6 friends. I need 1 healer, 2 tanks. No, I need 1 tank, 2 healers, and 3 DPS. If y'all would like to join us on Final Fantasy 14, we are on Kraken. Thank you for everyone who came. I forgot to put the emotes. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You guys are fine. It's being weird. I also did my, update. Oh. Okay, that happened real quick. Cool. Oh, everybody's here. Everybody's here. Cool. Hold on. We're playing. Raiders, welcome in. So sorry. We're in. I don't know how that happened. If it's you guys, thank you. Anyways, hi, I'm Crystal. I usually did not take my meds today. But yeah. Just build it. I really did. So Chaos, if you can, please tell whoever's in our party that I am new. This is my first time running this, and I'm a ding dong. So, if you can. But yeah, we're starting off stream with like a boss fight. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. I am on the wrong one. Okay. Ooh, nope. Yeah, so I'm trying to pay attention. I'm not really getting it. I don't know what's going on. I know I gotta run away from them. But yeah, so it popped a lot faster. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Maybe, thank you. I was late. This is the first time I'm running this one and I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I can't even keep my character, like, locked on. I have no idea what just happened. Thank you for the follow. I have no idea what just happened. I don't know what's happening. Disco party. Great. That sounds awful and concerning. Hi, Miss Diane. I know I have just missed like so many messages and I'm so sorry. Ooh, nope. Oh, run. No. I'll stay away from me. I at least know better. At least know something. It's perfectly fine to be in a DVD match. I at least know whenever there's something over my head that I run away. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots, y'all. I feel like I am doing so bad. But it does not look good. I think I beat it. Did we beat it? I don't know. Oh, we did? Oh, we did? Oh. Okay, so Raiders, welcome in. So sorry for that. Because that populated a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. That was great, I think. Y'all just watch me panic. The fighting is so chaotic. How do you even know? I don't, Golden. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Player commendation. What do I do? Commend the player who left a positive impression on you. I have to pick one? Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know about the loot. Alright, I kind of tanked. Are these Kubo guys so cute? They're so cute. They're so cute. Yes, I don't know what to do. No, you don't have to pick one, but it's nice too. And I don't need anything. Zoom your camera out a little bit so you can see what's going on better. I don't think I can zoom my camera out a little bit. I don't know how to. That would be in system, right? Because remember, like, I'm on, PS5. Hold L1 and move pick up down. Oh, there. Hi, Brilliant Valkyrie. If your mouse is a wheel on it, yeah, no, I'm playing on PS5. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Oh, somebody left. Okay. I mean, they can take the loot. I don't know what to do. Oh, I pressed something. I don't know what's going on. Much easier to see that way. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I have no idea what was going on, what just happened, but I just needed to do that. Thank you. Are they leaving? They're also a sprout. So, I'm just gonna leave. I was not expecting it. They went TikTok. I was not expecting for that party to queue up so quickly, considering that was quick. That was quick in comparison. Also, I'm not used to not being able to run it without NPCs. Or I don't know if that made sense. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm panicking. If I missed your message, hi, I'm sorry. Hi, please repeat it. Just start reinstalling. Yeah. You did it, Kupo. You did it. King Moggle Mog the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in peace. Is no more. Yeah, Moogles are adorable. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moogles guard when you did. I swear I can read y'all. I promise I can read. Thank you, Nama. Now thank you for the 20 likes. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puckney Pock that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. Thank you, Verolia. Thank you. I was freaking out. So it took me 20 minutes to get my contacts, like just one of my contacts into one eye. And then by the time I got both of them in, it was 4 o'clock, and I'm like, I have 30 minutes to finish getting ready and get to my PC. And like the TikTok sound just kept playing in my head. Do you know you have 30 minutes? 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Like, was just playing through my head, and I was like, oh, I can't get ready in that much time, but I did. I did. Venomous can be a little slow. If you ever have trouble in the future and long waits in a duty, it might be worth temporarily visiting more populous data centers like Primal and Aether. Yeah, I don't know. So, Clady HD, where I think you came here from, I kind of helped bully him into, like, playing this game, if we're being really honest. And I've had him paid for this game since 2017. I just finished ARR for the very first time because I keep starting characters and quitting them. To avoid playing. Yeah, we tried to avoid playing with like some sweaty sweats. because I have no idea what I'm doing. I've been playing this like since October and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, because we started this in October. So we do Final Fantasy 14 on Fridays. We call it Final Fantasy 14 FriYAYs. But yeah, so I only do MSQ on stream. So there's that. But yeah, so Clay created his character. He started earlier in the day than I did. So he created his character first, and so I just followed where he went. Yeah. Yeah, I first started AR in 2018, didn't like it. Then I tried it recently at the end of last year with a different mindset. I got addicted. So the problem was, whenever I got it in 2017, that's before they had it set up so that way NPCs could run dungeons and trials with you. Fun fact, I sat in a party finder for 3.5 hours before it timed out on me, and I rage quit the game then. Another time I created a character on like another server, and within 30 minutes of like loading into a game, I had somebody like come up to me and start like messaging me and be like, hey, you should convert to my religion. And I'm like, yikes, aggressive, rolling out of here. And I never loaded up that character again, and I've tried playing a few other times, and every time I get to like level 10 and it opens up like all the job classes, I join them all and then get burnt out trying to like level up all my job classes at the same time, and so that's why I've never gotten through it. So yeah, that's happened. Okay. Let's go to Camp Tranquil then. But yeah. So I've had a really weird time. But yeah, like the idea of sitting there for 3.5 hours, like I cannot sit here and wait for a party finder for 3.5 hours. I only stream for 2 hours at a time. These, those are the fanatics. People just say, yeah, no, it was a highly unusual experience, and I can't say that it happens often or to many people. But yeah. Highly unusual. Where's the person that I need to speak to? They are outside of camp. They're back this way. Hold on. Let me get in my chair. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. But yeah, really, yeah, just really awkward things. So yeah. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogul Mog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Ryo wishes. These names kill me. As a reminder, you can fly now. Yeah, I forgot I could fly. Wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Yeah, I've had a lackluster first impression too, but my second try was better. Yeah, and like I said, like to be fair, like a lot of it's been like my own fault for like doing too much. Like anytime that like I played and just like trying to like realistically, I just burned myself out like trying to level up classes that I had no business playing. And so sticking with Boyne class so far and doing only MSQ on streams really helped me progress through a lot of the game. It made it a lot more fun. So there's that. Same here. It took me playing it with friends before. So yeah. Remember how Yoshida said there will be no flying in AR zones back in the day? Now we have flying. Yeah. Yeah. Raya Osena wishes to congratulate you. Okay. Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Nana. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Yeah, he kind of hopped in and went hard and heavy in the last couple of months. No, he's just real helpful. Alright, where are we going now? No light. life it. Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, you were able to kind of no life it for a while. That's fine. I have to go this way. Right? No. Conjure skill. Hold on. Chaos, watch me be smart. Ethernet. Yeah. We love Sprouts. Hi, thank you. I'm the sproutiest of all Sprouts. I'm probably the longest Sprout. So in case you missed that, I have been playing since 2017, and I just finished ARR for the first time because I've abandoned a bunch of characters. Because I'm goofy. Thank you, Chaos. So Addicted to Story straight up marathoned it until I got to Dawn Trail. I just purchased Dawn Trail because that's what we're doing. We're playing all the way through to Dawn Trail. Like I said, only MSQ on stream. And any like drop class stuff if I get locked behind stuff because I'm behind on my levels. Proceed to the listing, yes. Behind Misty runs train? Misty runs train? I finished my Dr. Pepper. So I can only enter this area whenever there's like a quest involving it, right? Nama, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him. For one thing, he's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. I don't know what's going on with my PC. Weird, I don't know. My PC's doing something weird. It leveled out just now? I don't know. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, that being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. I can't tell if it's me lagging. No, it's my PC. It's definitely my PC. Hold on. Yeah, it's acting goofy on the clock app. I think it has to do, so I use the Etsy.live plugin for OBS for multi-streaming, and there was an update today, and I run in beta, so it's probably what the issue is. All the cool kids are here, are they? I mean, I think all the cool kids are here. Yeah. Yeah, freaking OBS. So it probably looks crazy on the Tubo view as well. But your lip movement and words are out of sync. Yeah, it's OBS. It's OBS. That's weird. That's gonna be really annoying for me later when I rewatch my, yeah. OBS. Yeah, there was an update today. I forget how to fix that, but I have all my settings set so that way it shouldn't do that. But woe is me. Thank you for gigantifying the emote. What is that emo? Dinkelberg. But yeah, I know that's what the problem is, because I know I did the update right before I started stream, so. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every aspect the same. Which means... Ossians. Hi, said it right. The whole business reeks of their handiwork. Upopo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how, years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames. Ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary... What? I don't know that word. Why are they putting their taint on the gifts? I don't know. But they stink. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That was mean. I shouldn't have said that. My heartfelt thanks, Nama. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Yeah. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. There's another matter? The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. Science shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. I get supplies. While Eda and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Okie dokie. Go to Menphilia. I probably should have left and gone back outside so I could have grabbed Chaos. I don't know if it's going to prompt for him to come here too. That was on the page I needed. I go this way? Yeah. I chuckle like a third grader every time I hear the words Elder Seer. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can fly. Wait, how do I fly again? Aha! It's because of elderberries, isn't it? I don't know. I chuckle a little myself. Because the idea of seed. There's a shortcut to Vesper Bay if you take the Aethernet to the Arcanus Guild and take the ferry. So, okay, to be fair, the likelihood of me remembering that, highly unlikely. But I will try. You have to remember, I check the map anytime I go anywhere, and I still go the wrong direction sometimes. My directional capabilities in this game are far from the best. And for a sticky note to put on your monitor, probably. I don't have sticky notes. It is good to see you hale and healthy, Nama. I received word from Eda and Papalimo that you had felled good King Magomag the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it is as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ossians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Nama. It's all good. Usually people are really sick of the Horizon Vesper journey, so I usually drop that hint whenever I see it. Oh, no, that's fine. I I don't mind. No, not my Icona. Come on, Chaos. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for real, yeah. And to be fair, I've had other people tell me that they've had similar thoughts, so. I keep forgetting she's got like a side questy thing. Oh, why is it a picture of her with the face on the ground? Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north this one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the Inama. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care... How do I say his name again? Orianger? Whatever. Crazy. Okay, we gotta go to my appointment. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Liz. I hope your appointment goes well. Orianger? Wait, I don't remember what I said. Orianger? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Yay. I tried real hard. I thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant that I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. I'm not gonna be able to say it right. Your girl being a bro, I know. Urianger, I think I said it right again, shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Ooh, Alice, ooh, girl. I know things that happen in the future, so yeah. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Orianger, would you inquire of him any task remain undone? Oh, I read that wrong, but whatever. I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Okay. He's down this hallway, isn't he? Yep. Oh, I'm stuck on a chair. I'm a goofball. I'm stuck on a chair. My bad, y'all. Thou art ever welcome, Nama, but I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, faded by the aeons. And still, many glorieth in his discoveries. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. It is through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they lurk in the shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Funny way of speaking is pretty endearing. I know. I love when it gets more voice acted scenes. Like, yeah. Yeah, because, like, the speaking in Old English, thank you for the giant emote. The speaking in Old English, like Shakespearean style, it's real hard. Hi, Tan. How are you? Hi, Sammy. How are you doing? Thank you for the heart me, Sammy. And thank you for the gigantified emote, Tan. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm good. This as she proclaimeth. Chaos. I'm good. As we're coming up, y'all, I do have them set for 3 minutes. I will try not to do anything super important. I don't think there's anything super important going on. We already did the boss battle today, so. But yeah. I'm good. Tired, but good. Still recovering from night before last when I only got 45 minutes of sleep. Be not offended, Nama. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength, in all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. I think I read that wrong still. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of... I used to play this a few years ago. I was a white mage knight. I am a bard right now because I started with archer. Whence came that cry? The solar, 12 for Finn, the antecedent. Oh, that's why Minfilia's face was on the floor. She's being attacked again. She was attacked again. But yeah, so, and I think as soon as, like, we unlock, Dancer, I'm probably gonna switch to Dancer and, like, power through, like, the job class stuff for that real quick so that way I can, play that. That's fine. Nama, you must... I must what? Oh god, who hit her? Absolutely. Reading your Yandra's words are easy to me. It comes easy because in school I took advanced English and the teacher had you read out loud weekly Old English and Shakespearean. This helped with better reading coordination. Yeah, that was like the only class I did not do AP for. I just did standard. Tell me, Lusso, would you have done the same? So Lavalier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Getting some food, that's fine. Eat your food. Oh, anybody who came in with Clay's raid, I'm so sorry. Also, Clay, I am so sorry. If any of y'all need to do any post-stream self-care, get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, feel free to do so. I hope you've already done so. It's been a while since y'all raided in. I am so sorry. Popping into my trial was quite disruptive to my usual flow. And Ossian? Oh, my brain does not want me to read the words that I know that they need read. Here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak of La Habrea. La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are? We're ready when you are, my lady. If there's nothing else. Is something the matter? Oh, Tataru can't see him? Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Oh. Well, dang, now they know where they're going. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Wild. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. Yikes. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth is there in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Hebrea did not think so highly of the echo. La Hebrea is wrong about a great many things. The echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. Y'all. And if we did, there would be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. That's scary. I leave as I came, in peace antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Gosh, I wish I could do this all over again with being oblivious to everything. Oh no. Wait. Stay where you are. Dang. Mayhap I was indelicate. It is a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. So she's something super special. Damn, it's so much fun to watch after completing. I take it there's no need to explain. No, I just read your mind, goofy girl. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. This is why you're in for first time playthroughs. It's so nice to see this again. Aww. Yeah. Well, this is the furthest I've ever been, so welcome to my first time playthrough. Urgence, send word to the students of Baldession. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there's any reference to an Osean robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Osean, my lady? Was that what gave you the cause to cry out? I did, but moments ago, glimpsed a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Oseans are wont to employ teleportation magic. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Nama. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. I attend me, Tataru. I already know about Urianger. Alright, search for the White Road. Oh, I have to, like, literally just, like, look in here. I'm confused. Just walk outside, okay. Oh, it won't populate till I walk outside, right? I don't see anything. Oh. Yeah, it's a really tiny orange bubble. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. You can follow me, but I might kill you. Cool, thanks, dude. Oh. Oh, no, that was the right one. I think I know what I'm doing. I keep going north. I don't. Oh, I see the tiny orange bubble now. No, I don't care about this, but I'm going to have to care about it in a minute, I guess. Gruesome gargoyle. We're going to start with you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you. Yeah! Why are they just tiny orange bubbles? I don't... Give me better mapping. Okay. I need to fix my hotbar. That's what I need to do before next stream. That would probably help. Oh, now there's two of them. Okay. Doing sometimes. I also get really distracted. Can't run through there. I have to run around. Well, that stinks. watch a white room man. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Hebrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Hebrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you. One so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. I'm gifted. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. Oh. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again. As it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Who's my mom? Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus? Elidibus? How am I supposed to say that name? Who's this mysterious mother? I'm assuming I am born of the Crystal Heidelin. I don't know. Emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I'm saying the name right? Oh, well, sweet. Dang. That's the first. Me getting it right the first time. Yay, me. I'm not that far away. Thank you very much. Can I just, like, go over everything? I can. It is Menphilia, my mom. No, that would be weird, right? That would be weird. It would make more sense that she's like my sister or something. Your mother is redacted. Dang. I'm still going to make assumptions that it's Heidelin. I wait to be proved wrong. Thank the gods you returned, Nama. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again? Of when does he speak? Of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Hebrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. I'm loving rewatching this. Thanks, Chaos. I'm glad. I'm glad. Let us set aside the matter of this Ossian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information that he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Ooh, girl. So many things that will happen were alluded to way back in AR that I completely missed when I first played it. Yeah, I feel like there's probably things that I probably missed, and like I would probably love to, like, once I'm done, like replay it again. But yeah. Maybe I'll make an alt account on Rafflesia. Just maybe. I thought they departed. To what end dost thou linger? Don't mess it up. The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedents' pain? On mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in. Or do what I do and go hang and sprout streams. Help them. Fine. Yeah, that's fair. When I have time. That might be something that maybe I do once Potato goes in priest. Nama, this has been Philia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you've given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the seventh heaven and Revenant's Toll. I'm sorry, the what? The what? Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Seventh heaven? Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Have not. Oh, I have. I have attuned to the aetherite. Oh, Tataru! I know, Chaos. I know, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I know that, like, later in the game I can go into, like, Rabanastre from, like, Final Fantasy 12 in here. I know that. I know that they've, like, put, like, little snippets and, like, things in 14 that kind of piggyback off of the other games. Oh, Nama, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your rest of receptionists here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. The evolution stuff is a mix between Final Fantasy 12 and tactics. Majority is tactics. Oh, really? Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. I love how so many of the games are up into 14. Yeah. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we are truly safe here. Ah, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself. Rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. Sus. Super sus. That mask? Super sus. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery. And that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth the secret. Super sus. The man over there is no exception. And if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Maybe I should have taken my meds today. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. Ace! I just realized that was you. I read your message. I'm an idiot. Hi, Ace. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, Nama, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. The Antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. I'm smart, I promise. Crystal Tower Quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. Solid name for him. In order to progress in the main series, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. Oh, great! But you're granted a respite from your duties as a Scion. Use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. Solid. Does that mean I have to do that next? Oh, I have to talk to him to go inside. Right? No. It was fated, the Crystal Tower. I know, right? For obvious reasons, Captain Century has been quiet of late. I don't expect it will last. Okay. Wait, where am I? Oh, this building. I thought it was behind him. I'm an idiot. Oh. You. Aren't you the name of the guy who was in the other place? Or am I dumb and this is the place? No. No. Who's in the other building? You don't have to do the tower now, but it is a requirement for MSQ progress much later. Great. I mean, I guess we can wait till I'm probably a little bit stronger. I'm just gonna keep doing this in order. Wait till it locks me out. Glad to see he seems to be doing better. Their level 50 quest, the story of them is hype. Okay. Back and lurking. Thank you for the lurk mistake. I hope you're doing well. I hope your workout was great. Well, it is certainly spacious. It looks a bit colder and dreary. What's up with the staff? Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today we declare our independence. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties with the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! Wait, do all of them have a cool neck tattoo? For being Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Am I just now noticing that? A moment of your time, Nama. I would speak of Elidibus. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. The tattoo is for something different. Oh, but there is importance. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. It is important, yes, got it. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus. It is possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. His is on his face. Do what you must. But Benfilia doesn't have a tattoo that I can see. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ossian, perhaps? Or Ocher? Or what is that? And which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Hebrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ossian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and yet may return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly. A way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Nama. I discern them all around, and disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless, the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. I feel like all we've done is a lot of reading today. My stalwart hero, your face is the picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. I return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Krill, where are you? Krill? Krill? Oh. My clock app just did something weird. I have to be having network issues, but it was thunderstorming earlier. I don't know. Right? Okay, so I saw it happen on the clock app. Your intercession was not foretold. I don't think it's OBS. I think it's my internet. It's definitely my internet. That went from 176 to 488 frames dropped. So not a ton of frames missed, but like they're all dropping all at once. We're back. Okay. It's my internet. It was stormy here earlier, so like I have no idea what's going on. It's my internet, and I know the Twitch that we have running in the lab is old. Yeah. It's definitely my internet, though. I am fully aware of that. I will yell at my husband. He's a network engineer. I yell at him every time. We get nowhere. Maybe I need to put better network equipment on my throne and see if I get gifted a server. No. Thanks for deeming your daily tater tots. You object? Big question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions I am clear. They survived the 7th Ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will. So too shall I. We labor not at cross purpose. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes, and at long last they see. Ominous! Super ominous. I thought I was allowed to do personal affair stuff. Dude, there are so many, like, trophies for this game, and there's no way. I don't understand how. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from the Amagina and Sons mineral concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Time to meet my favorite? Who's your favorite? Is it who I think it is? Minor as I seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. You'll see. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what they may imply. Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. I know at some point I fight Shiva. Is Shiva next? Rendezvous with Ishtola when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Okay. Alright, off to meet Chaos's favorite. I have to pee really bad. Oh well. Y'all, I do think I like this new, like, setup. Kind of. Oh. He's outside. Okay, anyways. So, obviously, if you don't know, if I haven't talked about it, which I've talked about it a lot, I did get accepted into, like, TikTok Shop affiliate. And for that, I did apply for, like, the viral, like, monitor stand. It's like a free sample. I doubt I'll get it, but I did apply for it. I also applied for, like, okay, y'all, hold on. I don't have, like, a, like, legit mouse pad. Hold on, let me, like, I think that's covering enough. Like, this is, like, my husband's, like, mouse pad. Like, it's got, like, his work stuff on it. From 2023. And, like, that's what I'm using as, like, a mouse pad. Like, I don't actually have, like, a dustman or, like, a mouse pad. So, use the WC silly? Oh, we only have 30 more minutes. I'm good. Well, we only have, like, 24 more minutes. I'm good. I can hold it. WC water closet. Duh. I knew that. It's just because my leggings are so tight. Where's Thancred at? Wait, is he back in there? Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. Only 24 minutes. Aw, I know. Maybe over here somewhere? No. In Horizon. Oh, I'm a bigger idiot than I thought I was. Anyways, so yes, I also applied for, like, a free product, from the shop, and it's a, It's a, like, ghost types, Pokemon desk mat. Dang it! Where's he at? Oh, she's down there. Thanks, Chaos. Anyways, I applied to get a desk mat for free, and I don't think I'll get that, but I did. We'll see. I probably won't get any free stuff. So if you see me posting a bunch of, like, shop videos on the Clock app, like, I just need to make, like, one sale so far. Just one. But yeah. Nama, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose. Albeit to little avail, it would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Philippa? That one I know I probably didn't get right. He's the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Okay. She's just gonna, like, walk away. Cool. Got it. Oh, hello there. Nama, was it? Ishtola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it be greater than... Hello, is it small? It is a small. But never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off toward Eastern Thanalin, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend him without further incident. Meeting carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in the Eastern Thanalin. The urge to headpat is real. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought... Oh, it's about to buffer again. I saw it out the side of my eye do something weird. Perhaps it's good news after all. Sacred, wherever have you been off to? Weird. I watched it do something weird on the Clock app. I figured you had everything under control. So I took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of calmness. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. Stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. That's so. Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Nama. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantity. It cannot be that we are dealing with the simple thieves. If their motive were profit, then why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform FriYAYs of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then.
Thank God.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
speech patterns is I'm having to read their dialogue and, like, kind of replicate it, and I hope I'm doing well.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll.
To her.
Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Is it Allison? No, that's an aura.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
You still my beating heart? Her voice is glorious. Fallen! Thank you for the Tangia. I swear to it, like the other night whenever the smoke detector started going off, I swear I thought I was hallucinating. I so thought I was hallucinating that I was like in stream and you were just like spamming it, and I was like, I'm going to lose my mind. And sure enough, my actual smoke detector battery's dead. Oh. Growling. What do you mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Like, you gave me such bad anxiety as I was falling asleep that I thought I was hallucinating to something that was actually happening. Ugh. The fire alarm chirp. Ugh. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No, well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Ulipa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Okay, talk to Shorty again. Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Flipa. That name. Oh, that name. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst? How unlikely. It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Flipa. Indeed, if for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered a moment the brass blades were informed. I said brass knuckles. Wrong with me. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. With thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret to entrust the goods to, let us say, a Lone Mijote miner? I hope I said that name right. Traveling without escort, so as not to attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see! Yes, the concerned may well elect to do that. I saw it do something weird to get over there. But to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley? A fine spot to rest. Would you agree? Would you not agree, Nama? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Okay, bye. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. I'm going this way now. Yes, okay. Blah! Here? Over here? Over there. Destination. Lie in wait. Oh, no, there's another one over here. Okay. Oh. Did she change clothes? Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed. She is incognito, clearly. A gang of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanolin no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves, all of them? Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a very long way from home. Is this leading up to the Shiva fight? Bancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Philippa would want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. I've been driving around, took my youngest to a B-Day party we didn't know, got moved to next week. Oh no! Oh no, 57 hours of work? Oh my goodness. Go get some rest. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the pixelated sky. Creative, Fallen. But you know that Fallen, you can fart for free, right? Can't you? Aren't you subbed? Are you not subbed? Am I crazy? It's okay, part of running 4 facilities. You have a new nurse call installed. Oh yeah. Thank Golden for that one. That's hilarious. Why would I thank Golden? What did she do? On behalf of the brass blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Oh, is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good with his escape. Oh, for the love of. And how did he manage that exactly? Thanks for eating your daily tater tots. Your men haven't been sampling the somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? Didn't know. But he was quite strong, a sea wolf, Lomenson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. Oh, thanks for eating the tater tots. I have the weekend off. Yay! Are you still in Cali? Do you have the weekend off and you're in Cali? Because that would be great. That would be fantastic. Yeah! I would like tater tots now, please. I think I have some in the freezer I can go air fry real quick. I do. I have some. I really do. Yeah! Oh, have fun in Cali on your weekend off. Yeah. Thank you. I'll wait here. Well, we're raiding out in like 7 minutes, TJ. I hope you're well. Thanks for stopping by. How are you? But I do have tater tots. I'll be here till the 30th, I think. Okay. Dang, that's a long time. No. Okay, I read that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Man, and like you probably like don't travel with like, because you play games, Illuminus, so like you probably like, I don't know if you play on console or PC, you probably don't travel with any of that, do you? I have a Disney ticket I need to use, so maybe Sunday I'll go. Yeah. Thank you for the fart, Fallen. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've never been to the Disney in California. I've been to the Disney in Florida. That's something that I think I would like to take Potato to, like, maybe when she's a little bit older. I play on my laptop, oh, perfect. At least you still can, like, play your games and whatnot. That would be sad. I don't think I would want to, like, travel for work if, like, it meant, like, I could, like, not play with my game still, because that would kind of stink. Yes, she's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed, or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Nodders, yeah. I used to travel with an Xbox Series S because it was, oh, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh, I get dye. Okay, but why is it red looking if it's lilac purple? That don't make no sense. The antecedent bid me tell you to make for Vesper Bay. For your young Alphanaut awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Well, I can just make you dice. I mean, that's fair. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphanaut has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Brassblade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. I believe I can fly. Let me touch the pixelated sky. Isn't it the botanist that harvests the flowers for dye making? Yes, maybe. Yeah, it's best to get your dice crafted. Some people inflate the prices on the market board and it's horrible. Ugh, that's frustrating. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? The author? I think I read that wrong. Well, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Oh, not them again. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Aldanama. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan Sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. I don't know if I said that right. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Cool. Thanks, Alphanon. Ulda! I'm an idiot. I'm coming back, Chaos. I'm coming back. I'm on my way back. I'm sorry. Gladiators Guild. Maybe? Maybe not. Hold on. Hustings? Lower level. I need to go to the Alchemist Guild. Got it. Yeah, you remember. Come back. I have to go this way. Can I go that way? No. Maybe it would help if I pulled up a map. It's all decorated for Easter. That's so stinking cute. This way? I don't know if I'm going the right way, but I think I am. I'll get there eventually, Chaos. I'm sorry. I'm running. Well, I'm not actually running. But yeah. Yeah. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. I understand, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. It's a dragon girl! I knew it! I see the tail. That's typically the build that I do for my other characters, but I let y'all vote on it, so. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphanod Levelair. I think I said that last name wrong. Levelure? Levelure? That's a name. We're not going to worry about it. At your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world. At least. You indeed are your allies in Ulda. Yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Dang, there was a closer one that I could have gone to. Okay. I should have used that Aethernet on the other side. I'm a ding-dong. It's cool. It's cool. That's why you call me Nama Llama Ding-Dong. I'm getting better. I'm getting smarter. Kind of. Sort of. At least I know to use it to go to the quicksand. Yeah, adventure skill. To my left. Oh, let's not stand behind the pillar.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Often I knows who she is. Hey, Ad, I'm so sorry.
Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed.
I mean, I could
And
just
so
like
I
stay here
gathered
and
what
talk
few
for 3
Domans
minutes.
escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
I mean, do we want to wait like the 3 minutes? I mean, it's more like a half now, probably. Do we want to wait the 2 minutes for everybody? We can wait the 2 minutes. I don't even know how many people are here, so. We can wait. 10 would sit and watch a cutscene with you, Yuri in it. Okay. So we'll wait. It's only like Shibe. I can't even see her yet. There's only like a minute and a half left. So, yeah. Only a minute and a half left of the ads. And then we can continue. But yeah, that's typically the build that I do. I typically do an aura build whenever like I want to play. But again, like also I typically tend to overwhelm myself with like job classes and trying to like level that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. So do I have to get through Heaven's Ward completely before I can do Dancer? Or do I unlock it as soon as I get to level 60? Probably level 60 like MSQ is when it unlocks, right? Just Jamie do you, but some waits for us to finish first. Yeah, no, like, yeah, no, definitely we can wait. We can definitely wait because like the timing is that, and like I put in like my announcement for the ads, like I'll try not to do anything that's like super important. This is highly important. So we'll wait. But yeah, we'll wait. We'll chat. We can chit chat. Yeah. I've been real quiet today. I have not been real quiet. I've been reading a lot. I've been reading a lot. I am shocked that my eyes are not, like, more dry by now. We like yapping! Yeah, all the yapping. But yeah, the timing of the ads was just, like, incredible. We're chit-chatting. Yeah. Because literally, as soon as the cutscene started, the ads started. Alright, everybody's back. We're gonna continue the story.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
Oh.
12 have mercy. And your people.
Okay, Ask. Good to know. Thank you.
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise,
Thank you for the
but our
heartbeat.
supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care.
Aw, there's little kiddos.
I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum,
Aw.
nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
Oh no, the Sultana needs to say yes.
This is within your power?
Alphanot's a rich boy, so yeah.
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Money talks for real.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Okay, so it's just me and her now. Oh, here's my child going, Dad, Dad. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madam, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Oh, I know where Momodi is. I don't need to use that. Okay. Momodi! Hells, why didn't you say so sooner, Nama? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. See, but just sent word that they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Haha. Go and call on Dury and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Waking Sands. Oh, and if they argue, to show them those letters. That should set them straight. Alright. I think I can go through here. Yes? Aha! I remembered something. Oh, I could have just gone this way. Oh, I'm on Kraken. Dynamis, Kraken. She's in the business of feeding refugees now? I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. Okay, we'll take this letter from her. Please and thank you. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Rude. Why, that's a a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? Or maybe you can read this letter. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. I'm glad you heathens are hateful. I'll be refugees any day. Wait, my kids probably count. Yeah, kids probably count. Why, tickle me silly. I have an on in it. Yay! Freya, where do you typically play from? They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady you agree. All in hand. You have food, my friend. I dared not hope for such magnanimity. Much less expect it. Mistress Mimodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. Alphanot has returned. Lady, you agree? I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you'll be pleased with his reply. My main is on Tomberry Elemental Japan, but my alt is Fanfort Primal. Okay. Wait, are you in Japan? I don't think I've ever asked. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You have done much for us, Master Alphanot. I swear we shall return the favor. I am American. Okay, cool. Well, because, like, I know people who are by birth American, but are residing in Japan, out of preference and convenience. So I wasn't sure, because I know that they also carry differing, kind of personal schedules as well. So I wasn't sure if that was also the case for you. You have done much for us, Master Alphanot. I swear we shall return the favor. Not as though, Lady, you agree? For naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with your words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. Crystal, you can make it all on other regions, data centers. Are you saying Crystal me? Or Crystal the data center?
Touch. Don't touch.
What were you touching? I missed that. Because that was in my brain. Sorry, I was all up in my brain. Then I shall choose them with care. I got it. You touched the ears? Crystal has a Nabalama ding dong. Yeah, okay, cool. That's what I thought. Oh gosh, Crystal Lady in DC. This might get confusing. You will be accompanying us, yes. Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep, the Flame General awaits us in the Royal Promenade. Is it gonna magically, like, put me there, or am I gonna have to, like, go back to the Ethernet? Because it would be cool if it just kind of, like, pooped me there.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
I haven't had therapy in a while. It's okay. I don't think I'm in need of it at the moment. Ha! I chose the right one that time. I'm like, wait, where's Chaos going? Okay, after this one, we're going to end for today. Okay. Pleasure, Nama. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Oh, he left us. He left us. Who left us? Plankton? Fallen. Bye. Bye. Have a great day.
I, Yugiri of Doma, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion,
Hi, Fallen.
I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer.
motherhood made me more chill. I can say that. It created more patience. I did do therapy for a while while I was being treated for depression, anxiety, and ADHD. And it did a lot. It did a lot. It was good. It was a good time. Was that a kid in a dunce cap sitting at the table? That's probably the Sultana. She's a potato person. She's a Lalafell, so she's a little potato person.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here
She's
today
small.
have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
Oh, there is one in a dunce cap.
17th in the line of Ul. Welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Ugiri.
It's the Sultana. Small person. But yes, there are other small people. One of them does look like they are wearing a dunce cap. I see that now.
Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Domar, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty.
Lalafell are potato people. I said what I said.
Alas,
And I call my daughter
our
potato.
enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Because that's what you call babies. You call them little potatoes.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Ugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher.
Thanks for your daily tater tots.
The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity?
Hi, Brother
You
Todd.
have
Thank
all
you.
read the reports, I think.
I'm not familiar with this part, so it's the first I've ever gotten in the game. I do know some like stuff coming up, but not this part. I've had some spoilers happen because of the blessings of the clock app. I've seen some things, but yeah.
Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the
My
chairman
dinner's
of
gonna
the
be
East
cold by the time I get
Alderman
out of
Trading
here.
Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our
feeling Ginger probably
wise
just
and
got off work.
benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than Gil.
Actually, very much further. I'm just getting over anxiety of. Oh, seriously. I don't know if y'all can hear my child. If you can, I'm so sorry.
Precious or not, they were never yet so
Almost getting ready to
reliable.
get to a drag show.
And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future.
That should be fun, Ginger. That should be so much fun.
Uldah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
Sending
How I
apologies to the
choose
hubs.
to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
I'm also hungry. This is cutting into my dinner.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Just the one, then. Yeah, have fun and stay safe. Oh, the two. So the majority left.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited.
Oh no, but the kids!
Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
Are they not good to Gridania?
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Are we done with cutscenes? Because I have to end. We're gonna take the purple die. Okay, that's it for today. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is 7:28 p.m. I have to go eat my dinner. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's me. Where do I want to go? That looks goofy. What's here? We haven't been here in a while. Let's go here. Okay. It's 6:28 for you. It's 7:28 for me. Thank you, Brother Todd. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brolia, for being here. My morning was complete due to this. This is your morning? Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Welcome. I had fun today. That was a lot. I have so much more to do. I know. But yeah. So, we are going to go see Masa Music. I'm gonna drop the raid messages, and thank you all for being here. Thank you all for all the gifties over on the Clock app. Thank you for everybody who was hanging out with me. We're gonna go see Masa Music. They're playing Breath of Fire 4. I haven't read it over to them in a while, but they're a great person, and I'm really excited for anybody who hasn't met him to meet him, and to drop you guys off with a friend who I know is just going to give you guys a great time. So if you can, grab a raid message. First one's going to be for followers. Second one's for subscribers. Leave a little love there. If you are lurking, feel free to continue lurking. My only request is once you get there, please refresh your screen so that way you count as a viewer for them as well. But thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. You all matter, and I will see you next time. Bye! Thank you for the heart, Henry. Bye!